that a lot with young horses. I want them to feel stuff banging around. Right here he took off without instruction. I'm talking, I should have been correcting, but right here the correction would have been a direction change. And I always give my colt 3 strides to fix himself. I want to send him forward. He feels me pick up my energy. I wanted to pick up the pace. All I did was swell myself up. And when I deflate myself, I expect him to slow down. Good. Pushed his hip away with my eyes. I always back him up by wiggling my fingers at him here a little bit. And good. Tell him how smart I is. Good. I'll test the other. I'm going to ask him to pick up the pace. I'm going to ask him to lope. I want him to go at the pace I instruct him to go. So trot, and now lope. Right here, he picks up the wrong leads. There he's correct. And even if it was just a couple strides there, I kind of put my eyes to his hip and let him shut down. I wanted to let him trot. Crossfire, kind of tug on him a little. There's crossfire. There's correct. And notice that time when he was correct, I hardly had to move my feet. He wasn't tugging on the line. He's kind of looking for it now. There's correct. Start to crossfire. There's crossfire. Every time he's correct. 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 Crossfire. Shut him down. Send him back out. Correct. 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 And good. There. Notice he gets softer and quieter each time. Good boy. Now, crossfire, just shut him down. There's correct. Correct. And as long as he's correct, I'll leave him, ease him on down. Now lope. Correct. Correct. There I push his hip. Pet him, tell him how smart he is here. Correct. 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 And then ease him down. Right there, he gave me a nice clean circle. My feet hardly moved. Correct. 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 Good. Okay, Becky. When I just kind of increase the pressure with the whip a little bit. When I kiss, I want him to lope. Nice. He picked up the correct lead. And then I'm just going to back off of him right there. Ooh. Before he starts to get excited and start crossfiring, see? So I wanted to reward him. I wanted to reward him for a good try. There he picked up the correct lead, and he's been a horrible crossfire. Look at that. But right here, I'm going to back off. See how he started to crossfire right at the end? So we don't want to push him so long for so far that he does crossfire. I want to give him a break for not cross-firing, if that makes any sense. So I'll try to compile this to another video that I did here a little bit ago, where I was just kind of teaching him on the lead line how to lope off and pick up the correct lead. There. Now he crossfired, so I'm going to shut him down. And now I'm going to move him back out. There, There he crossfired, so I back off. Kind of pushing back out. Crossfired, so I back off again. And then there was correct that he crossfired there, so I backed off again. Whew, what a move. And there's correct leaded, correct crossfire, so I back off. Control his direction here. And then there's correct crossfire, back off. I was going to make him do it and redo it. They're correct crossfire, back off. Crossfire, so back off. Correct. And then, ooh. So when he gave me about 5 strides there, correct, I just quit. I let him think about that. I want him to feel that, hey, when I had my leads correct, the guy gave me a break. Crossfire, no. No. Crossfire. And crossfire. Just back off. Keep him going. Correct. Ooh. So I want him looking for and trying that correct lead. Good boy. And then holding it longer and longer, please. And then correct. Ooh. Let him get to come into believe when he does the correct lead, he has to take a little break. Correct. Crossfired. Ease him down, but he has to keep going back to work. Crossfired. Correct. Ooh. That was a whole lap and a half that time, see? Correct. No, crossfired. Crossfired. Just kind of shutting down here. Correct. He started to crossfire. He started to crossfire at the very beginning and corrected himself. And ooh, that was almost 2 laps. Correct. Crossfire. Correct. Crossfire. Correct. Ooh. He crossfired 1 stride there. Wait for it. And now. Correct. Ooh. So he held that about 5 strides. When you think he's about to like stride with that left hind, crossfire. So watch when he's about to stride with the left hind, and then he crossfire. Just as he strides, you see, that's when you ask. Crossfire, back off. Just as he reaches. There. And he started to crossfire right over here. And but he corrected himself. There. Correct. Crossfire, correct. Crossfire, correct. Ooh. So he did 2 different little crossfire strides there. Just as that hind strides. Crossfire, he's off. Ask again. Correct. Ooh. Here he gave me almost 2 whole laps. And I'm going to kind of quit on him right there. Maybe come back later or even tomorrow and ask him again.